I didn't know this was a movie.
Oh, thank you. What a terrific crowd. Welcome to my inauguration. I'm Lucy Miranda of the Miranda Corporation. Welcome to my grandfather's old factory. Now, I know, we all know, that Grandpa Miranda was a terrible man. We know of the atrocities he committed in this space. We know these walls are stained with the blood of fine working men. But today,
Miners?
I reclaim this space to tell you a beautiful story. Now the rotten CEOs are gone. It's Mirando's new era with me and with new core values, environment and life. Awesome.
Oh, you're much more fun than the last chief executive.
Well, former CEO Nancy's my sister, but we're very different people. We have very different ways of being. We have very different business ethics. But she's totally ignorant about humanity. She lacks vision beyond her next round of golf. The world's population is at 7 billion. 805 million human beings struggle with hunger every day, including 30 million right here in the United States. The world is running out of food, and we're not talking about it. We needed a miracle, and then we got one. Say hello to a super piglet.
A super
This
piglet?
beautiful and special little creature was miraculously discovered on one Chilean farm. We brought this precious girl to the Miranda Ranch in Arizona. Our scientists have been raising her with love and care ever since, observing and performing various studies. And we've successfully reproduced 26 miracle piglets by non-forced natural mating. They are like nothing on earth. Last week, we sent
I'm excited about this.
to the 26 countries where the Miranda offices are located. Each one was given to an esteemed local farmer. I have asked each farmer to raise their special guest, honoring traditional techniques unique to their respective cultures. My top scientists in the Miranda branch offices will be on hand to offer whatever support is required. These little piggies will be the ancestors of a whole new species. Mama Nature's gift. A revolution in the livestock industry. And now we have a competition. One local farmer will raise the biggest, most beautiful and special one. The ultimate super pig. But who will it be? I'm not an expert, but I know some.
Yo, Genza, thanks for the popcorn, dude.
He's both beloved zoologist and veterinarian, and the new face of the Miranda Corporation, Dr. Johnny Wilcox. Who said a brilliant scientist can't be fun? See, everybody wants to eat him up. When the competition reaches its climax, Dr. Johnny will crown the winner at a Magical Animals live telecast right here in New York City. And that is when
She have braces on? Did I miss that?
Super Pigs to the road. How long will the wait be? We get to see the big pig with our own eyes.
She does.
10 years. 10 years? Jesus Christ, I'll be dead by then.
Thanks, Rox. I appreciate it.
Our super pigs will not only be big and beautiful, they will also leave a minimal footprint on the environment.
Double audio? Double audio where? Is it? Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me make sure. Where are you getting double audio? I'm closing all my windows except for this one. Is it still double audio? Hold on, let me start it again. It shouldn't be double audio, dude. It smells good, Brittany. Head for Onyx. Let's try this. I didn't know this is a movie. I thought it was a series, by the way. I don't know why I thought it was a series. Let's try this. I need to go get something to drink, but I'll do that after I make sure that this is good. Thank you both, Rox and Ginza.
These have produced less.
Better or worse?
And most importantly, they need to taste fucking good.
Yikes. Language. Language. It looked really good. Netflix was pushing it hard. I had my Patreons vote, and they chose this. Like I said, I actually thought it was a. Yeah, I thought it was a. I am. I'm interested about the social aspects. No double audio. Awesome. Okay, let me pause it real fast. I hate to do this to you guys when it's working fine because I know it takes a while to sync. So this is as good as my camera is going to get. Just to clarify for anyone watching on any other platform, I'm only reading chat on Riff. So if you guys are on YouTube or Twitch, I'm not seeing your chats. Doesn't mean you guys aren't going to be held accountable to not being fucktards, so don't do that. I'm in bed. I streamed late. I'm starting at 10:30. It's a 2-hour movie, so it's going to be midnight, which is about what time I end to stream normally. Even though it's my day off. I took a nice nap though, so I'm feeling really good. I spent 3 hours trying to hook up my record player, and I will tell you guys about that tomorrow. But this is going to be about this movie. It's a gentle giant and a girl who raised. Okay, this is what Netflix says. So this is, I don't know how to say it because they haven't said it yet, but Okja, yellow. A gentle giant and the girl who raised her are caught in the crossfire between animal activism, corporate greed, and scientific ethics. So it is a very politically charged film, I imagine. I think there's going to be some very interesting things brought up during it. I think meat farming is a thing, but then the idea that it could be ethically done in some fashion. But how is it ethically done, right? Is that ethic, genocide? Is that a thing? You have all these moral words that are almost juxtaposed, or ideas rather, not even just words. But give me a second. I'm going to get more drink, and I'll be right back. Alien version from Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. So we just saw our first picture of it, and I'm gonna shut the door so my roommate's not disturbed. But she just got off work, so I don't think she's going to bed anytime soon. Even so, this is a 2-hour movie. It's 2-hour, 1-minute movie. Give me 2 minutes to go get something, and I'll be right back. And yes, I am super chilled out in PJ mode. Let me know if the lighting's so bad or the picture quality is so bad that you can't see me, but it should be relatively alright. Not great, but alright. Look at, go see your mom. Vigo. Hey, Mom. You want to feed me, Mom? I swear I fed him. Okay, boo-boos. Hey, let me make sure I set my alarm, first off. 1010 101 110 001 101 0001 00. Oh my god. Okay, guys. If I'm quiet, let me know, because I am trying not to disturb the entire house with my loud, noising voice. Okay. I have earphones in. When I have earphones in, I become oblivious to the world. It's never a good look. Okay. A little bit of like making sure I don't have double chin for the camera, and a little bit of just being comfortable because I'm in bed. And if I'm watching a video, I want to be comfortable. Okay. Resuming the video. Mutated donkey, cow, elephants. Yeah, it's not really like a hippo. It's not really like a, she said piglet, right? It's not like a euphemism for something else, right? It's just a pig. It's like a weird pig hippo. That doesn't look like a pig to me. And the reason my camera's going to go up and down is because I breathe. And you guys are on my tummy. She's going to speak Japanese the entire time? Doesn't add value. It's like seeing a little kid jumping off of things. Those shoes, straight from 1990 something. So this is set in 2017 for everyone who doesn't know. Korean? Oh, it sounds... Actually, I wasn't really listening. I was too busy talking. It's the thing about reaction videos, right? I think they're tomatoes. I don't know. They kind of look like apples for 5 seconds. I don't even know my own fruits. It's going to be a long video. Oh, tail wag's supposed to make him look endearing. I love what's her name. She was in Burn After Reading. That's what I recognize her from the most. And Elizabeth, right? The actress. She's very androgynous looking. That haircut. It's like her clothes are out of the 90s, but it's 2017, correct? I think it's what it said. Or 7. I remember there's a 7 in it. The butt. I'm not in love with the creature yet. If he was made into bacon, I wouldn't really care right now. It's beautiful graphics, though. The hippo. Yeah. I still don't know how to say the name. Okja? Okja? It's smart enough to understand Korean. That means it's smarter than I am, right? So it helps feed her. So she's its caretaker and it takes care of her. Is that some kind of reciprocal thing? So it's kind of like a dog in that sense, maybe? Yo, Rox, thanks for the other popcorn. What did I have for dinner? Oh, I had a dream that I was a hamburger. That was an interesting dream. Okja? Yo, thanks, Ginza. I appreciate that. Okja? Maybe? Kind of like okra, but different. That's what I can relate to. It's so weird. So the hippo butt is weird. It's like the tail doesn't belong there. It's like two envelopes on the butt. You know what I mean? Is it pooping into the water? It is. What? Does it poop sardines? What was that? It was more than a little disturbing. I don't know what that was. That was still... What? It's good to see in Korea nothing's changed. Little Kim's still on the throne. Unless it said outside New York City, but it didn't say where. I mean, outside New York City is everywhere but New York City, technically speaking. This is supposed to be a comedy? I'm not getting comedy right now, man. I'm getting scene setting, if I'm perfectly honest, so there's not like... If I weren't talking, I'd maybe absorb more. Insta-gif. The subtitles aren't obnoxious. That's good, right? His headphones useless. Please tell me he's gonna like shred out. Oh, he's on the radio. What's he transmitting on? Just a speakerphone? On the loud mic? Some people put the call to prayer on the loud mic. Other people have their grandfather telling them to come home for my food. Yeah, I saw the previews where she was like running and hiding from them. I say hiding because obviously she has a huge hippo that's following her everywhere. So I know there's some action bits, and I know that, you know, what's her name? Tilda Swanson? Is that her name? Tilda something. Like I said, the woman who plays in Elizabeth and is also in Burn After Reading. And she's like one of the main characters. You know, she's the flesh peddler, if you will. But right now, I mean, it started off in English, right? For what that's worth. And I didn't really understand. Like, she said something about the farmer. But I still don't know in relation to, like, what, he's going to come collect the pig? How's this work? We'll see. I mean, it's going to show us off. I mean, like, if I'm perfectly honest, I think it's setting the scene right now. Like, he's going to be saving her, right? Of course. He's smart enough to save her. So this is the reason I'm worried this isn't, like, a bigger message, right? Like, so the animal's smart enough to have some kind of conscience. You know, he cares enough for her that he saves her life. So when you're coming to, like, farming or eating an animal, obviously whether you find the animal cute or not, like, your own personal ties to the animal, it's whether or not the animal's gonna, like, I don't know. This is where I think they've obviously delineated where they want you to fall on this. You're gonna have feels, and the argument's gonna be about the feels. I feel like the entire movie's gonna be feels, though, and I hope they go into a little bit about the debate on what and how this is good and bad. But Tilda Swanson, like I said, even with her braces, she's a really good bad guy. Like, I think she plays villain really well. She's androgynous in nature, but I think she's a really good bad guy, too. She does cold really well. His eyes look super glassy. They could have done much better with his eyes. But for him, that was just a jump, right? She sees the tree moving, I'm sure. I still can't understand how she says it. Okja? Oh, that's right. She plays the queen in Narnia. I always remember her, the bonbon lady is what I call her. You know, she the what treats? What are they? The Queen of Narnia when she offers not Tumnus. Tumnus is the fawn guy. The little dweeb brother who betrays all his siblings. He's got an asshole name, like Ginza or something. What's his name? Thomas? No, he's a tank engine. Who's the brother that betrays everyone in Narnia? Narnia. Turkish Delights. Yes, Turkish Delights. Turkish Delights. Oh my god. As a kid, I never knew what Turkish Delights were because obviously I'm not English. But they were pretty impactful on my existence. It was the thing about the movies that I didn't like because I had heard I had audio cassette tapes of the book on tape. They were produced by the BBC. So good, so good. I grew up with those stories, man. Chronicles of Narnia, Turkish Delights. I still couldn't remember them. But I always imagined in my head what they were like, and to me, they were like bonbons. But then when I saw in the movie, I was like, are they chocolates? Are they caramel? What are they? They're kind of like, they got like sugar on them, right? Peter. One of them was named Peter. I don't know if Peter was the one that betrayed him. I think Peter was the older one, wasn't he? There were two girls. Lucy was the little one. I don't remember her bigger sister's name. Peter, I think, was the big one. The big boy. Big boy. I'm not sure. So this pig's a mammal. I know it kind of like sounds stupid to say, but it's got hair. So obviously her grandfather's gonna die, or he's lying and he doesn't understand. Soccer, not football. All fails. Beat it. Edmund. Yeah. Edmund. Good job, Gensa. Yeah. Doing sake shots because Korea. I mean, so they're setting you up for failure. Obviously, she's not going to own him, or otherwise you wouldn't have another 60 minutes of movie, right? We're already 20 minutes into this hour and 2-minute movie. It's a short film? Soju? What did I say, sake? Because I'm so uncultured. Whatever. Ginza, you're not allowed to make fun of me. You of all people. I did kind of expect to like the animal a little more by now, to be honest. I know it sounds kind of superficial and weird. I thought they're going to make him more endearing. He did save her life. They obviously play, but like I said, I think at this point I'd still kill him for food. I think there's a bigger picture here, right? It's not just about this one animal. But the safe, humane stuff is not, it's like counterproductive to the eating the meat part. I think it's more or less the moral of the story, right? If you're gonna eat it, right? And you want to feel good about it, there's no way to do that without, being a hypocrite. Maybe it is some cinematography, and so I'm not sure. Oh, he's got a MacBook though, so obviously they're not in the Retina display. No advertising there. Obviously it's not North Korea. Oh, she puts her phone as an ear. He's cute. Oh, it's a tracker, aka hard drive. No one can walk up a mountain. Hell yeah! I like this guy already. I'm on his side. He's the very healthy guy.
Japan's one was 5 minutes from the airport. Did you notice that you had to leave the fucking mountaintop super big till the end?
Mountaintop super pig. That's a good hashtag. I'm fucking riled.
Can somebody at least bring me some water? Seeing as I'm about to be filmed for fucking television. And not sparkling water, I don't want to filth my way through them.
Get him some water. I don't think they have sparkling water here.
Dr. Johnny. Sounds like a super Korean way of talking about American. Everyone's a Johnny. Wait, that's soju? What is this? Why is he touching it in inappropriate manners? This is getting creepy now. Inappropriate even? Is it the soju?
Well, fucking film me, Jennifer. Can't fake these emotions.
His name's really Mundo. And he's really Johnny.
26 local farmers from 26 far-flung countries were each given a super piglet. This year, I traveled each one of the 26 farmers to decide who will be invited to the best Super Pig Fest in New York City, where it will be unveiled to the world. You've done an incredible job. Thank you. Hey, old man. Ever since she was little, I've always been fascinated with Okja and her monthly health reports.
Okja?
I've only known her through numbers and graphs and pictures, but seeing
Dad bod for sure.
Studying her with my own eyes and hands, she amazes me even more.
This is it, the moment of mutual trust between Miranda's very own Dr. Johnny and the esteemed local farmer.
This is Moaning Myrtle. Oh, is that his penis? Don't do that! Don't do that! No, this...
Truly exceptional.
What is that? No!
How did you do it? What were your methods?
이렇게 훌륭하게 키우신 비결이 뭔가요?
잘해놨네. 그럼 뭐요?
He just let her run around.
Just let her run around. How beguiling.
How beguiling.
Ready for the festival in New York City?
Do you?
Here?
Very healthy. One more
It's
step.
like a cartoon, but it's not. Right? Yeah, no, it's the Moaning Myrtle girl. So she sounds like that's her normal voice. She's actually in Bridget Jones's Diary too. That's her real voice. Like he's being super weird and anime-y, right? Anime-y.
Oh, I guess I'm still hip in Korea. The kids at home don't really appreciate me anymore. But here, I'm sorry if I was a little grumpy when I first came to the farm. But, you know, being
But
a
I'm
public
drunk now.
university
I'm
student,
good.
I always have to be odd. Now that I'm the face of the Miranda Corporation. Whoever thought that would happen?
이자야, 그걸 얼른 저 산에 좀 갔다 오자. 예?
지금? 딸도 계속 볼 건데?
아이고 괜찮아. 오늘 하루 종일 할 거요. 어젯밤에 아래에 보면 이 어미아비가 나타나갖고 내가 꼭좀 보고 싶다는 거요.
He's trying to take her away from her pig. That's what's happening. This is not about superstition. I'm on to you, old man. Classic, like, parent diversion.
언니가 더 보고 잡냐? 아찌가 더 보고 잡냐?
She says, I'm going to miss you, Grandpa. And then she slits his throat. No? Too dark? Their faces. The dialogue. Like, is this real Korean, like, dialogue? You know, like, is this how this works? Is this how they talk? Like, sentence structure-wise?
그냥 내 식구지. 우리 옥자.
But, Turner.
우리 어르신들이 달린 시집보내줬네.
Can pigs squeal, like, kill your eardrums? I don't think so. We like, briefly heard him, like, moan a little bit when he left. I'm still not sure that we weren't looking at his penis a little bit ago. And I'm still kind of, like, on that. Korean spoken like 1,000 miles a second. It's funny, my supervisor actually speaks Korean. He's a Korean linguist. And then I actually work with another person who speaks Korean just because he's Korean. So they're nice enough not to speak Korean in the office, but I'm not sure at the rate of which they speak. That's why I thought it was actually Japanese, because like it seems like a little slower. You know? I know it's not Vietnamese. I know what that sounds like. It sounds just like a little Japanese. It's not Chinese. I know the difference between that.
근데 돼지들은 자야가 저기 회사로 데려간다는 거요.
옥상 우리 건데 왜?
We don't know about this, Grandpa. We bought her. This is when he says I'm a lying old fart.
그래서 그냥 그분으로 대신이 군대들에 이거요.
뭔 소리야 지금?
Oh shit. Please kill your grandfather.
야, 그렇지야. 이 빨래 들어. 이제 대학교까지 큰 사람 확 따진다.
Please. Beat him up.
야야.
Ooh. She's got face. She's like a really good actress for face acting. Like her emotions are very to eat her.
미국?
그래서
Piku.
오늘 서울 데리고 가갖고 미란다 빌딩에서 하룻밤 자고 그래갖고 내일 비행기도 미국으로 떠난다는 거.
They do seem a little overacting, so I think this is supposed to be a comedy. It is still a little weird. You know? Big eyes help. Yeah, she's got big eyes, but she's got like a very animated mouth as well. But they picked like the grandfather, even though like when he talks, a lot of things are like he's looking at the ground, he's looking at the ground, he's looking at the ground. But then like when he's like supposed to be funny, see, like it's a little extra, you know. And he like was stumbling around when he had some soju. She comes back and bacon's on the fire. It's terrible. It's terrible. Sausages. Did we ever figure out what he was pooping? Because it looked like sardines. He was pooping sardines. Pretty sure. Please be like Coldplay or something. This music. Please be Coldplay. Please. I'd be so happy. Something really emo and American. Oh, such feels. Look at her go. Wow. She must really love the pig. I'm obviously on meat eater sides right now, guys. Let you know when it changes. Not feeling the feels argument, man. And this whole running. Maybe because it is foreign. Is this does anyone know where this is produced? Like where? Usually this kind of shit's produced in like Canada. Or like I don't know, something weird like fucking Georgia or something. If it's in the US. And it actually does matter, like production companies. Because even with when they're foreign films and they're submitted to different places, it's like okay, we can have this conversation at a different time, but I don't know how much directors actually do. You know, I know that they really do, but you can have like tertiary directors that have more power. That's like an internal power thing that you don't actually get insight into. It's like someone's name on the movie. You know? That was also for the storytelling. It's very right now it's very kitschy. I'm not going to debate. The imagery is very striking. Like, if anything, the cinematography. I like how it pans. I like how everything's working out right now. The characters are really campy. The dialogue is obvious. The storyline so far is obvious. I didn't see the golden pig coming, but you knew it was a lie, right? So I don't know. I'm a little half and half right now. And like I said, I expected to love the pig a little more, right? And we're already 40 minutes in. It's a 2-hour movie, right? Like. Damn, she must be angry. She broke a piggy bank. Get it? Seemed counterproductive. I mean, I'm not going to tell her to live her angry life, but. See, like this. This is like a little extra. It's supposed to convey emotion, but it's like he's just too much. Like, he's too drunk. He's too old. She's too angry. It's just too. So that's why I think it's a comedy, but it's still like. I don't know. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, Genza. Blade shoulder, loins. This is your chance. This is when you can kill him. Real talk, but then you get this like bullshit guitar in the back. You guys hear that? Like, he's real talking her, telling her which, you know, like, I don't know, man. I like her name, Mija. I still don't know how to say the movie name. Kill me. Seriously. Mija! I know the main character's name. Big Pig is not the main character. Spoiler. Joke's on you. Yo, thanks for the kids' popcorn. Kenza, twice? 2 times? I think you could have got a better deal, man. I think you got robbed by the cinema. Did you hear they were going to have a studio... Is it a Studio Ghibli, like, theme park that they're talking about making? Like, it'd be interesting to see a transition. Is she going to be like Ray, where she discovers the Force automatically? Like, she walks in the building and then she automatically finds her pig? Or, like, are they actually going to give her some, like, some battles? Gotta be the number one. There's a theater near me that they sell kids packs that are pretty awesome. They got, like, little mini popcorns and then, like, Welch's fruit snacks and a little mini drink. Really good deal. Called snack. I think they're called Zap packs. I don't know. See, like this. Super imagery, right? It's all imagery based. I feel like a lot of the motions seem to be imagery based, but like if it's not over exaggerated, I don't get much. And maybe that makes me autistic, but bitch, use the phone. What are you, like 5? It's a cool. I had a full-on conversation on why someone tried to do kung fu when they were a kid because they watched too many Bruce Lee films as opposed to like Taekwondo. So they're gonna let her in by mistake. Why is she have a scratch on her? Yeah, like see her eyes. She's super like you can tell she's angry. At the same time, you don't get any other emotion. I think she's gonna go into like full Kill Bill mode, and she's gonna like break down. Yeah, see she's gonna run through the glass. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, Rox. Thanks for the popcorn. You didn't see that coming though, huh? She's gonna learn kung fu. She's gonna start a fire. Hey, you little bitch. Should have paid attention. I could learn bitch in Korean. Damn. Mondo. Yeah, he's in the office, sweetie. For sure. The braces, though. It's like this weird transition of her, like, understanding, right? What's going on? I don't know, man. Jungle the office real quick, yeah. No, she went on the subway, Ginza. This one time. The music choices are, like, really weird. Kind of cinematically appropriate, but, like... Yeah, you guys, no Instagram or Facebook photos. That works. That's how PR works. Wag your finger. See what I'm saying? Like, it's all imagery based. With a selfie stick, though. Please do a thumbs up. Am I right? Do me. I do me. She wants to kill herself. Call the police! Call the police! I don't think she had a backpack on earlier, did she? Oh, dude, did we find her first hack? What? It's beautiful imagery, it really is. It's just like, if I could summarize everything that happened in the last 46 minutes in 2 minutes. And like I said, I think I'm supposed to be feeling some kind of emotions. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is, Ginza, is that we're not, like, emotionally invested. I think the animal saving her is when we were supposed to, like, totally be like, oh, it's so cute. Oh my God. Like, that's when you're supposed to feels, you know? And she's Jason Bourne now. So that's a thing. Korean Jason Bourne with like a penis haircut. What is it called? Is that a bowl cut technically? Or is that just, can I just call her a penis head? Because that haircut is like never appropriate in any decade. AK, the girl on top of the truck we don't know about is probably going to die. Deadpool drops down. That'd be amazing. Hey, what's up, Juan? How you doing, man? She is Jason Bourne. But basically, please tell me the pig kills someone's multiples. Am I too odd?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, screaming all the time.
I'm not screaming. I just can't hear because the earphones. I'll turn it down so I can hear. And I can hear myself.
Kid Rubio can't sleep. You're talking so loud.
Look at Rubio's passed out. Look at him. Look at him. He got dead. No, he's dead. Oh, guys, I wish I could take a picture of this cat. He's pornographic. What pillow? He's in the bag? Hold on. I know this is a like really high action part of the film, and I'm probably gonna miss all of it. I don't care. Oh, amigo, come on, man. Like he's snuggling it. This is. I'm gonna show everyone my roofie out first, though. This is actually Rufio reacts. What's up, boo? Oh, baby. He's like an Instagram cat. Amigo, you'd be great on Instagram. Yeah. And and
Another sandwich.
that's like 3 meals. That's like breakfast and lunch and some more breakfast. Get the fuck out of here. You're terrible. How can you even complain about my sound? Your belly's gonna wake me up.
I can breathe. I'm not like you're about to die. Pass out.
Oh, because of your fat burners? Yeah. Guys, don't take fat burners. They're gonna give you cancer and give you a heart attack. Probably both, yes. Unless you have a brownie, like Brittany said. Okay, let's start this bitch again. Sorry. Ooh. Scalp program. Yeah, no. She dies. Is she Knives? Because she did, like, when she did the, this girl, when she did her, like, backpack move, you remember that, Genza? When she, like, she moved her backpack a little bit to the side, she looked like Knives. Is she her? I mean, that sounds super racist because they're just, like, they're Asians, right? But she looks super like her, just with, like, really shitty hair. Buckle? Because we're about to fuck you up? What? So these are like the whale. What if the whale people? You guys remember that? Discovery has a show for like Save the Whales. That's basically like this, but with pig edition, right? Free the pigs. Save the pigs. The super pigs. Terrorists, yeah. It's a very loose word. Not doing that right. Oh, shit. I accidentally. Shit. Okay, my arrow function. I'm sorry, guys. I'm leaning up now. We're not doing double chins anymore. It's my apologize. Oh, she's like Korean. Got you, boo. Aww. The yelps are a little convincing, right? We're gonna have like a beach moment, right? It's like Baywatch but different. Korean tunnel. We ride. It's the other thing I don't understand. So I understand it's a massive pig, right? And he like weight, like mass distribution could totally fuck up stuff, right? But generally speaking, he doesn't seem very nimble or like what do you call it? Like resistant. Like he just doesn't seem resilient. Maybe that's a good word. Resilient. He doesn't. He fell from the like gazillion foot like cliff to the trees, right? And he lived, but you didn't see a scratch on him. I don't know. I like these freedom fighters though. Like I said, it's like the Save Whales people on Discovery Channel, but you know, they're PETA, but they're not. Except they're fighting against the dumbest corporation ever, apparently. Which is probably true, right? They're not going to notice a pig. No. He's got this. A U.S. Army soldierman. Definitely South Korea. Yeah, the chair's going to do it, man. And his hat is on indoors. That's good. Scenics. Yo, for the IG! For the IG! It's gonna go viral, girl. You got this. Just don't die. Oh, man. See, this reminds me of like classic farce, like physical comedy stuff, where people are running like in and out of doors and you know, just like doing like full on like loops, you know. You're telling me, yeah, I think that's the thing though, kids, that they didn't really stress the importance of a pig, right? Like, why wouldn't they just shoot it or tase it or tranquilize it? Or does it come later? I think it's probably going to come later, to be honest. And also, I agree with you. It's like running through a mini mart. It would have killed a couple people. And as soon as someone dies, you know they're going to try and kill the pig. Kill its owner. Rip movie. No. It's just birthday cards. Thinking cafefe. She got black eye. That escalated quickly. Yo, that is domestic abuse. Pig or no pig. Domesticated abuse. Really? 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 Done. If I had something to throw, I'd throw it. Come on. Glass. Is that James Franco? Is it crying? It's crying? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Gotta liberate those nanimals. It's all good, man. Till you can't eat meat ever again. And the fact that you're a hypocrite. Hi, winner. What do you mean this is awesome? Like the fact that we can stream and watch Netflix together, or the fact that this movie is terrible? I mean, it's not terrible. It's a misnomer. I have a terrible taste in movies, just to let you guys know. So my critiques are like, take what I say to the opposite. So if I say it's good, it's probably terrible. If it's terrible, it's probably pretty decent. I think my standards are like flip flop with most of American society and or just like actual people who know what the fuck they're talking about. There's a movie playing, yeah, one. All you gotta do is link it with your Netflix account. That's it. You don't you don't need to pay anything, just sign in your Netflix. I'm signing in my Netflix and that's what I'm watching. If you're not signed in right now and you're like watching this later, like if you're behind, it'll have the movie time marker and I think the bottom right. Yeah. It'll tell you what I'm watching and then you'll basically just see my pixelated face like really hard. That was aggressive petting. Do you see her? See that petting? What is that petting? What are they throwing at him? Oh, these freedom fighters, man. Is he pooping? He's pooping. He's pooping. That's what he's doing. Okay, that makes sense. We're supposed to be laughing right now, guys. FYI, it's covered in poop that I thought was sardines earlier. What? I don't. You guys see that? Like he said, what kind of body wash do we have for juicy lemons? Oh, because he's covered in poop, but like, does it matter? I think it's supposed to be a comedy, but because it's foreign, it's missing the mark. I think that's actually what's happening right now. Hi, Jay. Long time viewer, first time caller. I'm K, as in like big K. Red, because your hair's red? I don't. It's not English. And I still don't know what the fuck this movie's called. I can't believe we're literally almost an hour into this movie and I still don't know how to say the fucking name. What else is this guy in? I've seen him in like a gazillion things. So that's the thing, kids. I saw that Netflix was pushing this movie hard. It looked like really good as far as like the weird hippie shit. You know, like kind of Sundance-y, but not like too far crazy. But to be perfectly honest, I just finished watching a Omni Destiny, this Twitch streamer. I watched a debate he had with a vegan. So it was actually really fresh in my mind. And so like I saw the previews for this and I was like, oh god, this is like a super animal liberation thing. I mean, it's pretty obvious even without that context, right? I would say I like the translation because she doesn't understand English very clearly. It's the thing. I don't think she gives a shit about the donkeys or the pigs or the. She cares about her animal, right? Like a normal human being, a normal hypocrite. Oh my god, I'm done. Sexploitative. I'm dropping remotes. Oh, what's this? What is this? What is this? Brittany, you heard me laugh, right? Okja. Okja. You guys heard it right? First time? Okja? Everything's a lie. Okay, we're gonna take 5 seconds to address this, Ginza. I'm even pausing it. Okay, so first off, we're how far in? We're like we're an hour into this movie. It's pronounced Okja. So it is like okra with a J. It's okra with a J. Okay? So okra, definitely edible. Second, you hate animals in cages, but like organic, free range, so whatever. I kind of feel like this is the part where like I enjoyed watching that debate prior to this because I think it's a little hypocritical to think there is such thing as ethical meat eating, right? It's just not a thing, right? I just don't. They're animals. So either you treat them like animals where they have no consent, they have no like moral high grounds. I don't know what your like premise for like humane is. Like or you don't. You treat them like goods that they are. Like there is no middle ground. And I understand how it's really hard, especially with pets and everything. But every animal is an animal. I think that's kind of it's that or nothing, right? Like you can't have a middle ground. There is no like ethical treatment. Like you're leading them to the slaughter either way. So it's a happy dying, and it's also not pragmatic. Like in the fact that it's not pragmatic is just fiscal like sense. It still doesn't rectify the hypocrisy involved in like just really eating animals if you feel things towards them. Like it's just not a thing. You can't think they're like real people. People treat them like people. They don't have the same. I don't know. We're not going to go deep into it, but I'm just saying I don't think they're on equal scales, right? But don't get me wrong, I am a hypocrite. I'm a self-admitted hypocrite. That doesn't make it any better, just saying I'm a hypocrite. But I wouldn't eat my cats, but like if the world ended, I would fucking eat the shit out of my cats, right? They're animals. They're animals. They don't, they're not gonna, what did Destiny call it? He had a word for it, but basically like these, and I'm fucking tired and all that, but they don't operate on the same like platitudes or moral high ground that we do. They're not held to the same, like a cat is not going to treat me the same way I treat the cat. They can reciprocate affection. They can reciprocate all these other things. Even bring me food, right? They can bring me dead birds, dead animals, but they're not human. They have no moral compass. When push comes to shove and I'm dead, they're going to eat my face off, right? So there's you can call it animal instinct, whatever, but there's definitely there's some kind of delineation that makes us a higher cognitive power, higher cognitive being than animals. And I think that delineation makes us I don't know how you couldn't object to that. Like either you eat all the animals or none of the animals. I don't see how I don't know. And then humanely treating them is what? Just makes you feel good at the end of the day? Because at the end of the day, they're just that. They're food. So, and then them as pets is like what? Slavery? Like how do you... I don't know, man. It's a crazy loaded topic, but I don't find solace in knowing that the animals I'm eating are treated well. From a health perspective, if they're a healthier animal, that's where I care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need the animal to be happy. I need the food to show the difference. Does that make sense? Like, that almost sounds really cold and terrible, but if a healthy animal makes it bigger or fatter, kind of like this pig, then yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Right? Oh, like Charlotte's Web. A song pig. Yeah, man. I have ovaries, so obviously I think I like just automatically bond with the furry things, but you do have to kind of like at some point delineate like how do you really feel about it. And then if you're a hypocrite, you're a hypocrite, right? They make it sound terrible, but I'm not terrified by it. Eating a dog wouldn't disturb me. I don't know. If I had to watch the dog get slaughtered in front of me, I think it's just an unsettling sight to see anyways, right? It's not the fact that it's a dog. If it's a dog I cared for, then we're on a different playing field in general. But why would I watch the dog I cared for get slaughtered? I think there's other circumstantial things that are involved. That being said, I don't know, man.
Oh, don't be so selfish. This isn't about you or us, and she is Okja's family.
Okjas. I feel like they said it 2 different ways too, by the way. Yeah, but Genzo, you see the pragmatism. You're being pragmatic. You're a cat and a dog is almost not even worth eating from a nutritional standpoint. So that's why we don't eat them. I don't think it's necessarily like just because you love them. I think some people like equate the emotional or like actual like feeling based things. It's the feels part of that argument, right? They're part of my family. They love me. I need to love them back type of thing. You know? I don't think it's practical. I've never tried dogs, so maybe I don't know. But I don't think it's like, it doesn't make sense to eat a dog when you have so many other fatty, amazing animals to eat. I think part of it is also animal instinct. Like you have to acknowledge like things that are fat and slow are like almost basically made to be eaten. And you can take it from any predator's like standpoint. Saying humans aren't predators, I just think is like a naive thing. Maybe I'm talking from a non understanding of biological or anthropological standpoint or reasoning. Maybe I just automatically assume we're humans, we're smarter. That doesn't make us predators, but that's basically what I think. We're smarter. We don't need to have like large canines to make us predators. I don't like their characterization of like these eco-terrorists too. I'm going to call them eco-terrorists because that's what I feel comfortable with. These like meat warriors. Take these guys just cream their pants, all of them. What was the finger twitch? She have downs? Or like she's lying? Is that supposed to be like a Korean? Just kidding. Or was that supposed to like signify some nervous tick thing? He's gonna jump off the bridge, go in the water with the card. Okay, it's definitely supposed to be a comedy. It's kind of cute. Like how he's in a suit. It's totally uncharacteristic. Not okay. Try and learn English. The more you know. Korean edition. You should learn English. Opens many doors. He jumped? How did he do that? He jumped. I don't understand the point of like I don't understand. I think this sounds like a really ignorant thing to say. How do you what is the point of this escape? Like everyone left, but obviously the diversion wasn't enough. So I'm confused. Battle Royale? No, I have not, Genza. Pig napping? No, that sounds good though. Kerfuffle. That was the best part right there. Best part of the movie so far. 10 out of 10 agree. They fucked, not me. Just fucking YOLO. That was a fucking YOLO from a millennial. That was great.
You're a psychopath. Sister was a psychopath. Your father was a psychopath.
Well, Daddy was a psychopath, Frank. I mean, that's hardly an unfair slur. What did you do in the war, Daddy? You manufactured the napalm and made everybody's skin fall off. And this is a man who called his child an idiot and himself.
So she's some kind of like dejected weirdo, and her family was crazy, but in reality, she's crazy? Or what?
At a highly respected institute for the advancement of human potential, where many forward-looking CEOs are. You know what I was doing while I was at the institute? I was
Your mom?
visualizing new and better ways of doing business.
Doing your mom.
While my sister was CEO, what was the name of that lake?
Your mom?
Moose Lake. While my sister was CEO, dumping so much toxic waste into Moose Lake that it exploded. The only lake.
I think this movie's a little bit of half and half, because I think they're trying to make her out to be like an SJW who's like trying to do good, right? But she obviously, her character is crazy, right? So it's like a little bit of both. They're making the villain into a hero. Like, I'm trying to do well. Like, I'm trying to make it an ethical environment for these animals to, you know, get slaughtered.
And science. And I synthesized.
She's such a good actress, though. I'm telling you, she's got freaky fucking androgynous face, man. I don't know what gender she is. It doesn't matter.
Lucy Miranda is pulling off the impossible. She is making us fall in love with a creature that we are already looking forward to eating. I mean, these journalists could never write about pigs. They never write about pigs. They wrote about our pigs. 10 years in planning. On the cusp of a product launch that will feed millions. And what happens? We get tangled up in this terrorism thing, and somehow we end up
Terrorism.
being the ones who look bad. We don't. We don't. Open that thing.
The thing. Laptop. GG.
No, rewind. 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 Okay, play.
It's a comedy bit that's like too kitschy.
Oh, it's there. That's the image. That is the image that is going to destroy us. Who are those walls? Find out, fire. Sure.
Everyone.
Abusing that adorable girl. In uniforms that I personally designed myself.
Personally designed. Narcissistic. It's good. Yeah, this is pretty anticipated. Her like moral dilemma, but not like she's always been like this, but she's a head of a corporation, so you can't be like this. You can't be a crazy loony like this. It's gonna like unhinge everything. Guarantee you. This movie moves really slow, and they use like it's a beautiful movie, and I kept like commending the cinematography, like the imagery, and how they construct the scenes, but like But empty space. It's used for, like, purpose.
Lucy, may I ask you a question?
Is he her, like, psychiatrist?
The girl. You're thinking of bringing her to town, aren't you?
I was about to say that.
Yes, of course. You'll invite her to the best Super Pig Festival.
I'm moving a reunion. The best Super Pig and the adorable farmer girl forced apart and somehow brought together on our stage.
Brilliant, Lucy.
An emotional reunion, and then they leave the stage together, hand in hand, hand in totter. She can be the new face of the Miranda Corporation. She can be the embodiment of the Miranda ideals. She's young, she's pretty, she's female, she's eco-friendly, and she's global. She's a godsend. Are you writing this down?
Oh, the drunk guy. He's cute.
You're not the face of the Randall Corporation, I am.
I like him.
You don't even know if she can do anything but crack.
He's so kitschy, though.
I am loved all over the world.
Could you sit down and shut the fucking squeaking and whining?
Oh, okay. Oof. See? That bitterness. She does it so well.
You are forcing me.
Is it what you gonna do? Quit? Your mom? I hope he whipped it out. No?
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Examine me. Are you examining me?
The thing about the alternative films, though, Genza, they get, like, weird, like, third-party awards that make you, like, question your taste in movies. Hey, do I want to be a hipster? And then, like, you start watching a whole bunch of, like, Sundance films, some of which are, like, amazing, others of which are, like, not worth your fucking loafer. You know?
Don't force an image on her like Benetton Disco's Asian models. You know, I have a model.
Okay, we got it all figured out. We got a strategy. We got a plan. We're gonna think of a life, a love story. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Handle this figure out quickly. Come on.
Like I said, the imagery is really beautiful. It's pretty. It's good.
Big giant pig. Gotta bring them back together because they miss each other. New York City got hot. You keep her there. She's interesting. She's cute. Totally gorgeous. Totally sexy. Hot, tiny, perfect.
지금 이 중에 나가는 제 미란도 CF 모델되게 생겼어. 물론 이건 내 지치지만. 됐어. 확정하지.
혼자 트위터에 사진 올리면서 딱 한 장만 찍자.
Like her sass, though.
진짜로 통화부터 해봐야겠어요. 지금 상태가 어떠냐?
What? Digital?
And we gotta tell this to everybody in New York City on Instagram, on Facebook, on Facebook, on Twitter.
Tumblr. No one fucking Tumblrs, do they?
Oh my gosh, yeah, she's got one big team.
Why don't they have a MySpace? Damn.
통화하기 빨리 안 시켜주는 거야.
사진부터 찍고 나중에 플러스.
정말로?
Where did her grandfather come from? That needs more explanation.
요 끝은 머리를.
Give her, like, I hope they're pork grinds. Is that, like, what, heroin? That'd be great. Again. Imagine if they came out with a new type of meat tomorrow. Would you buy it? Probably try it first, and then, like, buy it in mass quantities if I loved it. Sometimes I feel like it's better not to know what it is, and then other times, I don't know. Like, if I knew something, let's see. If I knew, like, for instance, and we can do this. We can play this game. If I knew it was dog, right? Would I eat it? Even if I'm not, like, if I'm not going on vacation, I don't think it's, like, some, like, amazing journey where I'm going to eat dog. Would I eat dog? Yes, I would fucking eat dog. I'd try it, but I think it would definitely, it would provide a bias. Like, I would start off knowing it was dog, and then like, already mentally, I would, you know what I mean? Like, I'd already have some kind of opinion about it, and, like, be like, oh, it's too wiry. Like, what I already perceive of dog would factor in. So I would like to not know the meat before I eat it. Not for, like, morality's sake, but, like, to have an objective opinion. How do I really feel about what I'm eating in comparison, right?
Don't want you as a trapped child on Daddy's knee.
Hold on, is her sister alive?
I sent you a reminder of the truth base that the most powerful CEO Miranda has ever had.
Is her sister?
You go, girl.
What? Who was that? Who was she talking to? This is weird. And also the music. I think the music's displaced with images. The images are very powerful. They need to have better music.
Enjoy this moment, because soon the whole world will know what we know. Oh my God, Jay, we're about to change everything with my shiny antenna.
I'll put some distance between us and them. We have to test how far the signal reaches.
Really a graveyard though? Come on, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like too much. Like, I feel like, I don't know. So here's the real question: did they purposely make it super kitschy and like I don't know? Did they make it super kitschy and super like animated to like detract from the serious message that's obviously portraying, or the dialogue? I don't know. I think it's a little bit of both. And do I believe there's like a super pig like farm with like cages? No. Even though it's probably true for a lot of other animals. It's the same guy too. Who are you letting in? What are you doing? Oh, I have 2 cats in here already. Oh, you put the volleyball thing. They were playing hard with that earlier. Yeah, that's it. Little cat, come here. Little cat, come here, buddy. Who is that? That's Rufio. Guess hear the trill. That's Yo, Genza, thank you for the popcorn. Come here. We have less than an hour left. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, you guys hear the purrs. I know you hear the purrs.
I got a special treat for Lucy's
Eldorado and 3 Musketeers. The road to Eldorado. This part's too much. It doesn't even make sense, like, cinematically. He calls it Okja. Oh, they're gonna try and make baby pigs? Oh, they're taking video to exploit them. That's interesting. It's interesting that they're like, paradigm shift, right? Like, what's ethical? Do they watch the torture take place? It's for the greater good, right? They need to get the footage. Yeah, we need to.
Please turn the volume down. I'm going with send to that helper.
We didn't know that we're going to go through this.
Whatever.
Come on, we all suspected.
This part. This part. Oh my god, this is a joke, right? Back with the hand thing. This is ridiculous.
Never agreed to send it. She was in that truck. Then I'm telling her about that.
Translator. translator, though. Damn, lost in translation. That's why he said, yo, girl, learn some English.
That's a mission. This is the coolest mission ever. I have all this stuff.
I know, Genza. That's what I was saying. He was in a suit when he was in the car too. When they jumped into the.
Meaningful legacy of the Animal Liberation Front. You have betrayed the great minds and brave fighters who have preceded you.
Dishonoring you, dishonoring your cow. Do it. I like it. Translation is sacred. I agree. Fuck yeah, I agree with that beating. That is a just beating. And you got fucking excommunicated. You go to hell. Animal hell. Get the fuck out of here. That's right. If you're gonna go extremist, you better go full fucking extremist.
We will return your equipment to you after its completion. Consider this.
You don't get your equipment back though. Oh my goodness gracious. My cat's looking at me super fucking creepy though. Look at him. Yo ma, what's up? What if I renamed you Okja? How would you feel? I would eat you. If your name was Okja, I would eat you. I would eat you if your name was Okja. I swear to God, I would fucking eat you. Eat the shit out of you. Kitty. Look here. Look here. Look at the camera. Look, you're a trained animal. So I guess you won't be eaten. You can train you for other purposes. Slave labor and stuff. I love the guy that I loved is like now torturing the animals. It's perfect. Because he's going through some like existential crisis. It's good. It's good shit. Good memes. And this is not drunk. Like moving your fingers like Johnny Depp as like Pirates of the Caribbean does not make you a drunk person. I'm a man. And so he's gonna start torturing the animal. You're gonna feel bad.
He's not. I mean, lifestyle. Check their marble.
Hi, Johnny. Is Okja with you? Precious Barbara Princess says that she speaks to her on the phone. What? She says you should lift her ear and put the receiver underneath. What? Speakerphone! What's that?
I don't understand how the animal understands Korean, but she doesn't understand animal. Did we never experience this? Extracting a meat sample. Throwing an iPad. Wish I lived that life. Just like toss an iPad inside. So he's trying to suck some meat from him. That's cute. This is supposed to make you feel really bad for him, guys. In reality, you fucking eat meat. This is what you get, boo-boos. What is this guy's name? I've seen him in a million things. What is this guy name? He looks like Gyllenhaal, but he's not. Because obviously he has more fur. He has more face fur than Gyllenhaal. Fuck cards. I use that word too. Good gamer lingo. Oh, look at his sad eyes. We're supposed to feel bad. No. He's gonna poke us.
It's gonna be here.
Shouldn't. No hurts. No scars.
Everybody knows that it happened.
Thank God. Hell yeah. I mean, for science, right? Gotta test it.
Tasty.
See? Anti. Fuck it.
Was the best I've ever had. The best of the best.
A 5-person, like, quantifier? Really? And then this parade is just absolutely adorable. It's obviously supposed to juxtapose the horrific images you just saw. How Americans are hypercritical. Some cute little things, and then we're gonna fucking gobble them up.
My bonus, I'm gonna be, what the hell is this? That's Lucy's autograph, designed by Lucy Miranda. She can't get enough of this. Hey, how has everyone been? Still with this thing. It looks super tacky. 건드리지 마요.
I'll cut you, bitch. Yeah, fanny packs are always okay. Always.
Yes, everything is fine. But you have to wear this. Special edition.
I don't understand how she's okay with this. She's like been traveling for how many days, doing nothing with her penis haircut.
Okja 보기 전에 싫어요. Think about how dramatic it will be. Okja doesn't even know you're here. You show up on stage without telling you. It'll be such a great surprise.
Such a great surprise.
100%에서는 okja부터 보고 싶어요. 안 그러면 okja 못해.
She said no.
I don't think you understand this.
I love the translator, by the way.
No, we are the ones who have okja, okay? We are doing you a favor. Yes, you want to go back on your own, right? Then do as you're told.
Oh, hold on. Oh, just gonna be made into pork. What?
Put it on.
Guys, this is not about me. It's about them. Really. I'm here. Don't worry. It's probably pretty terrible, huh? I just farted. You're welcome. These terrorists are hilarious. They're comical, even. She can't read English. Oh my god, this movie. What is this movie? Why am I doing this? Oh, he has Korean underneath it. Okay, never mind. Disregard. Behind you, at the screen behind you? I didn't see half those messages. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I just put in my earbud, but I gotta pee. This happens in real life too, guys. People need to pee. I know it's such a terrible way to pause a stream, but I have to tinkle. Give me a second. It's not gonna take me 5 seconds. I'm in my bedroom, so YOLO pee. I just pee in the corner like a rabid animal, so here, watch my cats while I do this. Oh, wrong way. You guys can see them lick each other. Oh, that really matters. It's really low lighting, but low lighting, good views. You guys keep doing that. I'm gonna pee. Keep doing your day stuff. Thanks. Oh, I'm gonna fart. Oh my goodness. I gotta fart so bad. Plugging in the cords of things. I have to fart, guys. I'm sorry. You should have to be subjected to this. I'm the worst. Press play because probably nothing's gonna happen in the next 5 seconds. My cat is mounting his brother. Not a big deal. Just male dominance problems. Yeah, they're not spooning anymore. Look at that shit. Psst. It's pornographic. Nico, stop mounting your brother. Hey. Look at that face. What? Amigo, get off of him. Stop it. Let go of him, amigo. I can't with these mongrels, animals, natural instincts. Oh, just start fucking and. Sorry, guys. You have to get some neck. Some of that neck. Oh, yeah. Some of that neck. Such neck. Much wow. And yeah. Let's do that. Get it, Alf? So is she just being manipulated by this guy? Is that the message we're supposed to be getting? I kind of feel like that's what they're trying to say. Like, she's being manipulated by him, but she's a pure heart. She's not as crazy because she wants to be unlike her family. She didn't look at it before. Who eats it without looking at it? I mean, what world do we live in? Do you eat stuff without looking at it, people? Genetically modified foods. You know what GM means? If you're like a normal fucking consumer. Taste, get it? Is Nancy her sister? What?
She's been here a while. You frighten people too.
You eat things without looking at them? No, dude. They're twins, right? That's what they don't say. They're identical twins. Probably.
She just wants to support you on your special day. Is she watching?
Good old Johnny. You know what I don't like about his character, beside the fact that he's a fucking loony who doesn't know actually how to drink? He's supposed to be part of the villain crew, right? Like, he was fine at the beginning until he started, like, becoming unhinged with all of the, like, poking and prodding of the animal, right? He was fine before that. He just wanted fame, which we all can sympathize with. His struggle of becoming irrelevant.
Were each given a magical super piglet. This year, I met these wonderful people to decide which super piglet would have the honor of being invited to this prestigious occasion.
Prestigious in the street.
Are you ready to meet the winner of this contest?
Mine's up, man. Sounds legit. Pretty legit. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yes, Johnny. Jenny, you're so funny though.
She is an amazing little lady. As you happen to be the brain behind this entire super piglet operation. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only, Miranda!
Here comes Lucy. Dun, 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 dun. What is that dress? Yikes. Stuck in the middle with you. I love these little tourists. But see, you're supposed to love the little tourists.
Oh, Johnny, you're skating on thin ice. Watch out you don't fall in and drown. I'm not here to put you to sleep with some corporate speech like my boring sister might have.
Her braces are at.
No, I'm here to introduce you to a real superstar. Maybe you've already seen her on YouTube, enjoying her little shopping spree in that underground mall, and so let's all welcome an extraordinary
So cringy, it could be real.
who raised her beloved
What is he doing?
and wild and
What is he doing?
fearless big rider from across the globe. Please welcome Nisha.
He's so weird.
And here she is, our ultimate terrific Okja.
Okja! Okja-san! Okja! Okja! It's inflatable. That's not a pig. Do it! Do it. Fair so. Why isn't anything on fire? What's she got in the sack? I don't think we ever realized what was in the fanny pack, though. Did we? Oh, a pear peach thing. Hunger Games Meat Factory Dystopia. Oh, God. It got real. It got like, I don't know, man. Like you said, dystopia. Oh, no, it doesn't even love her anymore. Oh, poor piggy. Oh.
Come on. Now. Good. Here's Johnny. Don't look back. Just look at me. I'm an animal lover.
This is supposed to be funny, but it's not. Why aren't they like clubbing her to death? Isn't that? Johnny's the best. Even though he's a villain, he's still the best.
Detailed and shocking proof of Mirando's crimes against humanity and animals. Go to YouTube and search Mirando is fucked. That's right, folks. Go to YouTube now and search Mirando is Fucked.
Cheeky. I like it.
I don't think we have a choice, Nancy. We have to go out there.
It's her but her twin.
You don't say.
Her American twin.
Let's get private security in there.
Black
We're on good terms with the NYPD, correct?
100%. We have an arrangement.
Oh, the feels. Such feels. She stopped her piggy from getting hit. Like, that's the worst thing that's happened to him today. Yeah, that's a deep sigh. The whispering in the ear again. I'm so done, dude. The eyes. They always try and do it with the eyes, too. Watch out for that shit. Nope, no more drink. Rip. Damn, eco-terrorist. You got him masked. Nothing to see here. I like how they all, like, fuck all the other eco-terrorists. It's just like, you know? Yeah, clubs and stuff. G.I. Joes. What? What? Get the fuck out of here. Wow, that was really good. Damn. Oh, such moving music for them to get beaten to. She's facing the fact that she didn't do anything right. I don't know, man. It seems super transparent. It went, I don't know, it went from weird, campy, like, kitschy comedy to, like, Tilda Swanson and her, like, weird twin. Mary-Kate and Ashley. Obviously the same person. It's pretty American music. I'd have to agree with you on this one. It was like this weird guitar solo. 20. That's cute. And I hate when they do like alternate accents. I guess they're with American now, but she sounded English for 5 seconds, but it's because I know what her real accent is. Also, my haircut isn't any worse than Okja's owner, who has a penis haircut. How bad was he? Their mouths are the same though. Look at their mouths. Business. Just Mandy Ransom's also a change. She's a really good actress. You just shouldn't put it next to each other.
To be you in front of the press. The police. You'll understand that I will be instructing our corporate attorneys not to assist you in any way. Frank.
So she got her sister arrested?
On the distribution plan. Of course. Scrap Lucy's precious promotional marketing plan. Tell everyone ASAP.
Yes.
We already have FDA approval, correct?
Yes, we do. But I'm not sure how the customers will react after today.
If it's cheap, they'll eat it. I guarantee early sales will be strong.
That's a fucking truth.
Click on the lab, as already discussed. We'll visit the production facility later tonight. Get all the execs there, even the ones on vacation. Put all the pigs into production.
Even the best super pigs?
Every last one of them.
It means Okja too. Just in case you were like fucking oblivious to the fact what every pig means. So we need to specify.
Okay. What are you doing?
What are you doing? I thought I fired you and beat you up. I got a fresh tattoo, man. Look at my tat. I'm afraid of commitment, except when it comes to tattoos. Okja, have my baby so we can have super pigs.
Look, I'm just
Yeah.
one time I'd like for you to pick up the first time, you know what I mean? Like, I have a friend here who's incredibly sick. Are you even certified? Do you know what you're doing? The guy's bleeding out. Do you know what you're doing?
It's not English. She didn't speak English. Yeah. Let's go in a moving car. Sounds legit. First off, he got beaten up. He's not like on the deathbed, so it's too much. Are you okay? Take my hand. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendor. No? Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? What is this?
I do. There's no.
Ain't nobody love me better. Tell me, where's my piggy pig? Please tell me the movie ends with the pig being slaughtered. Please.
Major.
I would love that so much. Ooh, that piggy farm. Oink, oink, oink. Oh no, how criminal. They have animals in stalls. But in this lighting, everything looks super, super fucking sinister. But they're all the same. It reminds me of Spirited Away. Mom, Dad! It's not fair! That's a rape whistle. Someone's getting raped. Hugs, not drugs. My sweet prince. Okay, take a nap.
45 seconds. Report back, Chapter.
This is our last chance.
Dude, I have no, feeling towards this. They're hurting meat into a meat thing, you know? Okja's another pig. I think that's what they're trying to imply. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Where's my piggy pig? Hey, piggy pig, where's my piggy pig? Oh, man. Why are they speaking Korean? Are they in the US or Korea? It looked like the US, right? Giant fish. Yeah, I think that's the other thing gets us. People don't like... For mammals, I think they try a really hard... They do a really good job of trying to, like, humane / like, friendize them. Right? But in reality, like, what about fish? What about something you don't feel so intellectually, like, connected to? It's all the same, isn't it? How is a fish different than a dog? Like, I don't know. We get super fucking in depth. I love that he has to go on a pulley system to cut open the pig. It's terrible, but it's, like, probably pretty legit, right? He's gonna get decapitated in front of her? Or shot? They shoot them first and then cut off their heads? It's cute. Oh, they don't cut off their heads. They just restrain them. He shoots it. Please shoot it. Please shoot it. He's gonna shoot it.
This won't cause the alarm.
I believe so.
I promise that security is so lax as to allow a bunch of hooligans to delay the production line even for a second.
It won't happen again. Please note that Black Chalk was here exactly on time. Please don't touch her. Could you take us out?
Hey, he's the guy from Walking Dead. Didn't know that. Definitely very transparent.
Fearless pig driver.
She is. And that's our best super pig.
Well, what's the hiccup? Why is he still alive? Why do you want to kill him?
She learned English magically.
Sell the dead ones. I want to go home. Please don't stop. No, it's my property.
Damn. I mean, it's meat. It's property.
Fuck off! We're extremely proud of our achievements. We're very hardworking business people. We do deals, and these are the deals we do.
But why are you there? A real business person wouldn't have time.
The Mexicans love the feet, I know. Go figure. We all love the face and the anus as American as apple pie. Hot dogs. It's all edible. All edible except the squeal.
So you're the other Miranda.
And you are?
Let me try not to go.
Why?
For your shitload of money.
Please. This is business.
Hey, Nancy. I hold all creatures dear to my heart, but you are crying out to be an exception.
As a human, though, isn't that a little disturbing? Why is that not disturbing? Why is she less human than the actual animal? And how does he know Korean? Like this is like semi-funny, but not.
I want to buy Okja. Alive.
And she's gonna honor it because she's a businesswoman, or what? Or is this just symbology? How many people get saved by cows? Yeah. The cows, and I think it's a big difference though, right, Genza? How many, I don't know, man. Right? It's that moral compass. I tell you, it goes back to that moral compass bit, right? Higher beings, understanding.
We have a deal. This thing is worth a lot of money. Make sure our customer and our purchase get home safely. Our first ever Miranda Super Pig sale. Pleasure doing business with you.
Libero.
And it's not even, please tell me it's not even Okja. Please. Right? Please tell me she just saved another pig. That wasn't Okja. That would be the tits. Yeah, and the happy feel-good ending is just like another setup, though, right? Did I learn my lesson from all the blood, or what? She dropped her fanny pack. Shit's getting real. I hope they both die. That makes me a terrible person, probably. They're shooting more pigs. She can't help but feel weighed down. Oh my, the travesty. Oh my, the travesty. You know, I do think some people need this image because I do think there are some people who don't understand this. So I'm not shitting on it just because I feel like some people legitimately don't understand what goes into this, and they think that they can eat meat ethically, and it's just this juxtaposition. It's just a baby. That is terrible. He put the baby in his mouth. That is terrible. Like, really? So I think it goes back to the intellectual bit. Like, there's no way. Like, they already gave them understanding and, like, capability past pigs. I mean, cows. They threw their baby under the wire. Really? And this music. I do think that's what I'm saying, though, is it goes back to the realism. Like, people need to understand. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't eat meat and feel okay about it, right? Like, about animal torture like this. You eat meat, you have to accept some of the realities. And that's a reality. This is how a lot of meat is produced. And actually much, much worse conditions. Much worse. And it's meat. And if you don't think of it as meat, if you think it's your pet pig, Okja, you're going to have a bad time, man. You're going to have a real bad time. Fuck. It's a good thing I'm not Korean, huh? I just don't think this movie hit the mark, though, on, like, the comedy scale, though. Like, as a movie, I understand the higher purpose value added, but it's a feel-good film. That's supposed to be a comedy. It's not very funny. It's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful film. I liked watching it. It was pleasing to the eye. Long, long silences. So it's like it's trying not to be a foreign movie when it is a foreign movie, too. I feel like they tried very hard not to be speaking Korean or speaking other languages. You know? And Grandpa still, I would have knifed him a while ago. This fucking Grandpa. He's the worst, isn't he? I think Grandpa the worst. I think Grandpa's the worst. Pick a lot of what? Opium? Get out of here. Slaughterhouses aren't made to make you feel good, though, right? It's a business thing, right? So they're not made for optimum viewing pleasure. You're not supposed to. No one goes into a slaughterhouse feeling good about it. Like, that was a nice slaughterhouse. Do you say that? No. So at the end of the day, when you think about it, it is meat. It is a good, right? It's a exchange rate. And so you're talking about animals as exchange and or goods. You're already, if you can't divorce those two things, then you're gonna have a bad time. It's just reality. You have any kind of feels for an animal, you're done. Any kind of feels. I think that's why, like, people have no problem eating chickens, right? They don't have, like, an emotional attachment to the chicken. I can eat the chicken, right? Chickens don't have brains. I think it's that, like I said, that's the higher level of, like, intellect and understanding. And I think some of that is even displaced. Like, you purposely put that on that. Like, the animal has the intellect that you think it does when it doesn't really. Like, oh, it licks me, so it means it likes me. You know, it's a loaded gun for sure. I think it's a very multifaceted thing, and I mean, I wouldn't say enjoyed. Tilda Swinton, there we go. I didn't hate the movie. I just thought it was very obvious. I don't know, man. I'm a little unimpressed. Like I said, Netflix is pushing this movie really, really hard. It was different for sure. Like I said, I think it provided a lot of imagery I think people need in order. They feel okay about meat eating, and I don't understand why. Like when they want you to kill the chicken but not the cow, right? The cow has to be raised in humane environments, but they feel a little less bad about the chicken. Like there's these weird paradigms and really it's person. Anyways, I think there's these. I don't know, just hypocrisy that I think it sheds some light on that. But it tries to be funny, and I just don't. Jake Gyllenhaal, that's who it was. When I say Spider-Man with lots of hair, I stand by that assessment. It wasn't a bad little movie. I'm rather unimpressed. Like I said, as for the humor scale could have been like much higher. Beautiful images, though. It was a beautiful movie. I liked the movie a lot. My eye didn't catch any weird things. You'd think because it was an animated pig, there'd be like a lot of weird glaring like CGI parts that I hated, but it wasn't. It was good. It was good on that. Music pretty terrible. Subtitles good as far as like I don't think I have. Actually, I think I do have subtitles. No, I must have turned them off. I thought I had subtitles on my Netflix in general. I must have turned them off when I was watching IRL, like in bed without you guys. I know I do that. Yeah, I don't have subtitles on right now because usually I like having all the subtitles on when I'm doing these streams. So when I'm talking, yakking over the movie, you can actually read what's going on. Subtitles were good. I think Genzo was right. They spoke slow Korean, so it was kind of weird. I can't believe we went literally through the entire, like, half the movie without knowing how to say Okja. And like I said, it's like okra. So I'm going to probably summarize this movie as calling okra. Okra is something you eat. Okja is also something you eat. And it makes me a bad person. I don't know. It was pretty good. Thank you guys for stopping by. Today was my day off. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed. Tomorrow's Friday. I will see you guys on YouTube and Twitch tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to play. It's going to be a multiplayer game because it's Friday. I don't know. Maybe PUBG, but I played that a lot last week. We're definitely playing Crash Bandicoot on Sunday. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Rox and Genza, for the popcorns. I'm sorry, everyone on YouTube and Twitch whose comments I did not address. I'm only on Riff chat when I'm watching these things because it's just too much. I've tried managing 3 chats before. It's just not happening. It's just not happening, man. But I do appreciate you guys being here on Riff. And I will see you next time. I'll probably watch something. It's going to be like Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Maybe one point this weekend. If I do, I will tweet it out. So follow my Twitter. I think it should be on all my links of my stuff. You guys have a fantastic evening. I will see you later. Eat more pork. Cringe, 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 cringe. Good night, good night, good night, good night.